Shawn Carter, known to the world as Jay-Z, has transcended the boundaries of music to become a global icon and a symbol of entrepreneurial success. From his humble beginnings in the Marcy Projects of Brooklyn to his status as a billionaire mogul, Jay-Z's journey is a testament to ambition, resilience, and the power of vision. Ever since he released his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, on his independent label, Roc-A-Fella Records, in 1996, Shawn Jay-Z Carter has proven that his entrepreneurial hustle and business acumen go far beyond selling albums. Jay-Z's unconventional ascent from Brooklyn's street corners to corporate boardrooms has caught the attention of billionaire business leaders like Warren Buffett and Oprah Winfrey. As of 2024, he is the wealthiest musical artist in the world, with a net worth of US $2.5 billion. Bet on yourself. After failed attempts at getting signed to a major record label, Jay-Z and his two business partners, Damon Dash and Kareem Burke, started their own label, Roc-A-Fella Records, in 1996. He released his debut album later that year, and the Brooklyn rapper eventually caught the attention of label executives. Music executive Kevin Liles, who worked for Def Jam at the time, told the Wall Street Journal that Def Jam tried to offer Jay-Z a traditional signing deal, to which the rapper replied, "I own the company I rap for." Instead of signing with Def Jam, Jay-Z and his co-founders sold half of Roc-A-Fella to them in 1997 for a reported $1.5 million. 7 years later, Def Jam bought the other half of Roc-A-Fella for $10 million. In 2005, Jay-Z was named CEO of Def Jam in a deal that allowed him to continue to run Roc-A-Fella. He served as CEO for 3 years. See the value of the underdog. Jay-Z's dealings with major corporations show that he's not afraid to go with the market underdog. In 2003, instead of pursuing a sneaker deal with industry leader Nike, he entered a 4-year partnership with Reebok. The value of the deal was not disclosed, but the company reportedly sold about 10,000 pairs of his sneakers, priced at $150 each, within the first hour of their release. In 2010, instead of partnering with the #1 search engine Google, he launched $1 million marketing campaign for his book, Decoded, that doubled as promotion for Microsoft's search engine Bing, which was fairly new to the market. When he decided to buy a percentage of an NBA team in 2004, he purchased 1/5 of the Nets, not the Knicks, and eventually moved the team's location from New Jersey to his hometown, Brooklyn. According to Forbes, the music-turned-business mogul invested $1 million into the team and sold his stake in 2013 with a reported gain of approximately 135%. In some ways, because of that business focus that he's always had throughout his career, and that he's done a very good job of publicizing, he's seen more as a deal maker than a sellout. Think long-term. In 2006, Jay-Z promoted his album Kingdom Come with a Budweiser commercial shown during Monday Night Football. Around that same time, he was named co-brand director of Budweiser Select Beer. Now, over 10 years later, Jay-Z continues to have a corporate relationship with Budweiser as the sponsor of his annual Made in America festival. Similarly, Jay-Z's relationship with Live Nation dates back to 2008, when he signed a $150 million deal with them after leaving Def Jam. The deal allowed Live Nation to get a piece of the artist's merchandising, licensing, and touring revenue, and helped him launch his management company, Roc Nation, an entertainment company that encompasses music production, artist management, and live events. Under Jay-Z's leadership, Roc Nation has signed some of the biggest names in music, including Rihanna, J. Cole, and Meek Mill, further expanding his influence and reach within the entertainment world. The company has since expanded beyond music into sports and even invests in startups. Jay-Z launched Roc Nation Sports, a full-service sports agency that represents athletes across various disciplines, including basketball, baseball, and football. With a roster that includes NBA superstars like Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, Roc Nation Sports has emerged as a formidable player in the competitive world of sports representation. Almost 10 years later, Jay-Z and Lev Nation are still business partners and signed a decade-long touring partnership valued at $200 million. Control your image. As Jay-Z's star continued to rise, he recognized the importance of diversifying his investments beyond the realm of music. In 1999, Jay-Z and Damon Dash launched Roc-A-Wear Clothing, a clothing line that would go on to generate hundreds of millions in revenue. Roc-A-Wear quickly became synonymous with urban fashion, capturing the zeitgeist of the early 2000s and solidifying Jay-Z's reputation as a tastemaker in the fashion industry. 8 years later, they sold Roc-A-Wear to Iconic's brand group for a reported $204 million. Crucially, the deal allowed Jay-Z to keep creative control and his stake in the clothing company's operations. Building on the success of Roc-A-Wear, Jay-Z ventured into other industries, including entertainment, sports management, and technology. Use your platform to serve the greater good. Jay-Z has recently become more vocal about using his platform to positively impact others. In a guest column for The Hollywood Reporter, the mogul reflected on his desire to amplify discussions around issues of social justice and the decision to produce documentaries about Khalif Browder and Trayvon Martin. Social justice isn't a political issue, he writes. It's a human issue. It's a story of empathy. When we are able to identify that we are all not perfect and have compassion for someone else, we can move forward as a society. Less than 4 years after becoming the first billionaire rapper, Jay-Z is showing no signs of slowing down. The Brooklyn-born artist's net worth is now $2.5 billion, according to the latest estimate from Forbes. Jay-Z became rap's first billionaire back in 2019, with stakes in Armand de Brignac Champagne and Douce Cognac valued at over $400 million at the time, as well as various investment properties in New York and LA. His wealth has ballooned in recent years thanks in part to the growth of his entertainment company Roc Nation, his sale of the streaming service Tidal, as well as numerous investments in companies including Uber. Forbes pegged his net worth at $1.4 billion just last year. Even in a year without a tour or album release, Jay-Z mints millions from his Armand de Brignac Champagne and Douce Cognac, Forbes' report reads. His fortune is enough to make him the 1,210th wealthiest person in the world, according to Forbes. In a 2010 sit-down with legendary investor Warren Buffett, nearly a decade before becoming a billionaire, Jay-Z compared his approach to his music career with the Oracle of Omaha's strategy of investing only in businesses he understands, rather than what is most popular. He said, "Music is like stocks. There's the hot thing of the moment. People tend to make emotional decisions based on that. They don't stick with what they know." The now 53-year-old approached his career with the goal of making money, and bucked against the common sentiment in the 90s that musicians shouldn't aspire to be rich. He said, "That was the greatest trick in music that people ever pulled off, to convince artists that you can't be an artist and make money." Hip-hop from the beginning has always been aspirational. It always broke that notion that an artist can't think about money as well. Warren Buffett said that soon enough, young people would be looking to Jay-Z for their money-making advice. Jay is teaching in a lot bigger classroom than I'll ever teach in. For a young person growing up, he's the guy to learn from. As Jay-Z's career continues to evolve, his legacy as a pioneer and innovator in the music and business industries remains undisputed. His influence extends far beyond the realm of entertainment, shaping trends, challenging conventions, and inspiring future generations of entrepreneurs. Whether through his chart-topping albums, successful business ventures, or philanthropic endeavors, Jay-Z has cemented his status as a cultural icon and a symbol of success against all odds. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't already, then don't forget to subscribe and press that like button. Also, hit the bell icon so you could never miss new updates from us. Thank you for watching, and we will meet you in the next one.